Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi, I'm here. Alright, let me change my music. Howdy Dizzy. Howdy Jesse, welcome. I hope everyone is doing so well today. I hope my music isn't too loud, it looks fine. So we are going to be working on some of the psychedelic summer stuff. I kind of want to start by working on some bears, like just because it's just so comfy, you know, it's just nice and easy to, you know, cut up some bears. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut up some bears and then we'll possibly start working on the centerpiece for the psychedelic summer collection, which I will show you later. I'm very excited about it. This is a bear that I already cut up the other day. You can see it's like iridescent pink and it has this cool texture on the back. I just love it. So we're gonna just like pick some more glass for some bears. I hope the picture looks okay. Brian said that it was chugging a little bit, so I don't know if it's still freezing. I don't know. Let me know if you can even hear me. Also, I have our whale smoothed out. I got very excited today. There's one piece that I still haven't cut actually, but you can just fill in the blanks. It's a white piece. Actually, there's two pieces. The end of this flipper, and then right here. Yeah! A little nice little bear warm-up. So in the meantime, while I pull some glass for our bears, you can look at this little whale. Have yourselves a whale of a time over here. Now, I would like to have quite a few different kinds of like iridescent glass, but I'm going to pull some glass that I've got recently that I really, really want to use. One of them is this. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's going in and out. It might just be sometimes there's just days where my internet's worse. My phone internet has been acting up too in general, so it might just be something going on. The sun or something. Ah! Let me see. Oh! I really like it. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like in the light. So it looks very different. It gives kind of like baby beluga vibes, like here, but then in the light, it's kind of like this. It's so good. I love it. Has like a funfetti kind of feel to it. Kinda. Hi, Mary. Thank you. I'm glad you like our little whale. We cut this up yesterday. I used my ring saw to cut out all of the pieces. It was chaos yesterday because I broke quite a few pieces of glass that I did not mean to break in certain ways. So we used our ring saw today and smoothed it out, and I think it looks so cute. Hi, Elfsar. How are you? Welcome in. Let me check my stream real quick on my phone. My niece just requested a manatee. I can barely get past feathers. A manatee would be so cute though. It'd be so chunky. Oh, thanks y'all. I'm so glad you like it. I thought I was a little disappointed. So yesterday, the first piece of glass that I tried to cut for the main body, it broke and I was very disappointed. But then we went with this section of glass. I kind of like that it looks like ocean waves back here. Like, I think it looks kind of cool. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to be painting on this whale, probably on the back, but I'm not entirely certain what I'll be painting yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it like swirly ocean, or if I'm going to do like some space stuff. I don't know yet. Live again! Yes! Hello, Doc. Sorry, I just left earlier. I just didn't want to interrupt your talking about the movie. Alright. So yeah, bear, I kind of like this. This is kind of like psychedelic, like, if you've seen the tie-dye that's like geode tie-dye. Whoa, Russ, hello! Coming in with a nice fat host. Welcome, everyone. We're talking about some bears and some whales, and we're just trying to figure out what we're doing. Alright. I think we also need to use some of this glass, iridescent, kind of like tie-dye-ish looking. Barnacles! How was your stream, Russ? How are you? Hope you've been doing quite well. Where is it? This is the main sheet right here. Woo! That this piece came off of. Good, good, good. Good to hear. We're just working on bears, as per usual. I might be working on a new project later, once we get some bears cut up. Yeah, I didn't stream for a while. A grasshopper hit me somewhere here while I was biking. I flipped over my handlebars. I messed up my shoulder real good, and I got a pretty good concussion. So, I was gone for a while. But I'm back! It's okay! That was like over a month ago. So, it took me a little bit while to recover. And luckily, Brian was with me. Otherwise, I probably would have died. I don't know. I don't think I would have died, but oh god. It wouldn't have been as good. So, psychedelic. I think this is a good option. I'm just pulling glass right now to try to get some options. My next shop update, as you see in the title and as I've said probably like 3 times, is Psychedelic Summer. So I'm gonna have some like cool iridescent bears with like some mushrooms and stuff painted on them. What else is new? I want them to kind of look like bears I've never done before though, so I'm trying to pull some glass that is new or I don't use frequently. Ooh, you know what we haven't done? Alright. Just a quick on and off. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. When you have a spare moment, I absolutely will. Trip just by watching the show. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, that would be terrible. I do not condone anything of the sort. So I'm thinking iridescent black. This is just flat black. It's very dirty. But it's iridescent. I'm thinking that'd be a cool psychedelic deep space thing. And then this glass, I have a big sheet of it. It doesn't look like much. Yes, Elfstar, I did! It's still in my house right now. Ah! Rude! It's still in my house, but I need to find a place for it in here. I just tore my hand right open. Thank you so much. It's so cool. I love it so much. Yes, it arrived. I actually, because it was from so far away, I like kind of forgot about it. And then I saw the shipping and I was like, oh, that's why it took so long. But yes, I got it. It is wonderful. It's so spoopy. Spooky skeleton man. Pardon me while I bandage up my hand that I just sliced open on glass. I'm thinking sometime soon that I'm gonna paint the walls in here. Like, I'm just gonna paint the just straight up wood. I'm not gonna do insulation and stuff, that's too much. But, and then I wanna like hang stuff up in the crevices in between the studs, like up here. Alright, let me try this again without slicing my hand open. So this glass, it's pretty cool like when you're looking at it, right? But then when you look at it with light behind it, it's like even crazier. It kind of gives like a spacey, tie-dye, spacey, it's cool. It's cool. So we could do a bear out of this too. I don't really have a preference of where we start, so I think we'll just start with one of these smaller pieces. Oh, glass cuts are far worse than paper cuts. They're like paper cuts on steroids. Look. Oh, wait, you can't see. I'm gonna have to get a new band-aid. Let's see. I think let's start with this little blushy guy right here. I think this will be a nice bear to start with. Okay, let's see. Check emails. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, ZJ. I'm sorry I missed your message. Hello. There you go. Let's start. Let's get into it. Is anyone doing anything cool this weekend? Or does anyone have any cool stuff that's happened since yesterday? I know it hasn't been long since I last streamed. Good lord. Falling apart. Ooh, he fits perfectly. I can barely stand how perfectly he fits. Ooh, hi Elle, how are you? Your painting is just so ridiculously lovely. I love it. It sounds like a fabulous weekend. I'm gonna get another band-aid to put over this because it's really bad. It's really gross. Stand by. I didn't melt, so that's cool. Good. Oh, Doc, I blame this on you, by the way. The fact that you're here. You're the one who made me... you wished it upon me. I can just feel it. There we go. Okay. I am really, really excited to finally, I'm almost done with all of my pre-orders that I've gotten for bears and charms. And I'm almost done with Patreon. So then I can actually start focusing on things that I like just want to make, like just because, you know, I can kind of start tapping more into my creative side, which I'm really excited about because I haven't really gotten to do that or haven't really wanted to do that in a few months. Yeah, blood! I got a microwave kill and I feel frustrated with it. Oh no! And I'm feeling much better, thank you. I did some exercises with this shoulder today. Like I was just like kind of doing like lateral raises and stuff like that just to get some mobility going again, and the muscles are so sore because I haven't done anything with this shoulder in so long. Oh my gosh. Got big plans to make a Ouija board out of glass and fused aspects, but it's just getting the time to test and it's hard. I understand. Is this not gonna fit? Oh, it barely is going to fit. Just barely. It's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking I need to draw up some mushrooms for Psychedelic Summer. And I think I need to draw just a few more things. I want to make something, like I have my centerpiece drawn up, but I want to make some, I always make bears, I always make little monstera leaves and feathers. Like I want like a new staple thing, and I just don't know what that is yet. Alright, let's get this cut up. Cutting up these bears is just so comfortable. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like I'm home. I've made so many of these dang bears at this point. I just love it. I'm sure everyone's like, stop with the bears. I can't. I spent 2 years not making bears. Like, I feel like I'm making up for lost time, you know? I think this weekend we're going to see Brian's grandpa for his birthday. For his grandpa's birthday, not for Brian's birthday. And that's like basically it. I want to I want to do some cleaning tomorrow. Our aloe plant has a bunch of pups coming out of the bottom of it that we need to separate. So I need to do that. Young lady, do you know the time? For me, it's 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. For you, it's like way past your bedtime, young sir. Young sir. I'm just testing out this like Friday night stream too. I didn't want to lose my streaming momentum. I wanted to stream again, and I didn't want it to be like 3 weeks from the last time I streamed. So I was like, you know what? I'm streaming today. I'm gonna stream at a time I haven't streamed before. 5. Because I had some stuff I had to solder, so. Got a little bit done today. Whale? Oh, you haven't seen it, Nighty. Look at this whale. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Hello. Welcome. How are you? We're working on some little psychedelic bears today, and then later we're going to work on another thing, a secret thing. I am good. How are you? Elfsar, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. D-Live artists, we gotta stick together. We gotta stick together. If my bone golem was easily accessible, I think that's what it was. I'd call him Creepy Skelly Man. I would show the picture, but it's in our trailer, so. Thanks! Isn't this bear just the most delightful pink iridescent little bear you've ever seen. I'm glad you like them. Dang, look how poppin' D-Live is right now. Bumpin'. Just bumpin'. Alright, let's cut up the little legs. Needs his little bare feet. His little sock feet. Hey, Mike, welcome in. How are you? I'm frothing over the whale. Isn't it just... Oh, I love it. I just love it. And it looks very... Here, we're going to show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like with light behind it. Because it's very... So I said this earlier. It's very, like, baby beluga like this. But then it's, like, kind of more dramatic. With a... Can't even see it. What on earth? Ah, there we go. Look at that. So it fades from like a blue to purple to pink to white, and then it has obviously that just like crazy blue glass. It looks like thinly sliced meat. No. So yeah, I think this is whale number 1. I think I want to make 3 whales. I don't know what color. No, it's a blue whale. It's a blue whale. I don't think it's a sperm whale. I just looked up whale for the reference. Thank you, Elf. Thank you, thank you. Look at me getting distracted. I think it's gonna make just like the perfect little summer, psychedelic summer edition. I think I want to make like a pink one. Like maybe I could use this glass for the top for the pink one or something. Just all pink. And then I want to do like a rainbowy, like just in your face, like teal and pink version. Hey, Noctis, how are you? Welcome in. Well, I'll be. I see you've made some great progress. I'm sure the story of this guy's creation will make quite a tale. Thank you for the follow, Annie Bean. Welcome. That was a beautiful message you sent, Horse. It was beautiful. 10 out of 10. Maybe we could make like a ghost whale. Like a... I don't know. We'll think of something. It's kind of cool. I like it. River dolphins. Yes. Oh, a little dolphin would be cute. I've learned to love my runners. I've learned to love my running pliers. If you haven't seen the evolution, it's been quite the journey of learning to... Alright, we need his front foot. Real question, do you have your own personal website? I do not. Ow. No, I don't have a website yet. It's literally been something I've been meaning to make for years. Especially because I have... because I have a bone to pick with Etsy. And I'm not going to get into it because I'll get all, like, upset and stuff. But... Hunchback whale! There you go! I just looked up whale. Yeah! There you go. Look at me. I don't know what whale I'm making. I consider myself a fan of all things bears, not whales. So if you will please forgive me. I legit just did a screamo yes. Ghost whale would be cool though, right? I don't know what that would entail, but hey, Junkster, how are you? Welcome. How have you been? Annie, thank you. You sell on Etsy as well. Do you have the same feeling as me? Do you dislike Etsy? I mean, I've been selling baby face humpback whale. Yes. Hi. I've been selling on Etsy for the whole time, all of the time, forever. And I don't really, like I said, I don't want to get into it, but I just don't like them and I want to move on. But the actual effort of like making a website has just never, I just put it off and put it off and then put it off more. Well, plus they've increased the seller fees so much, it's ridiculous. A spirit whale, no, Nightingale, not a zombie whale, it is a spirit whale. They're different, okay? Yeah, sure. That'd be awesome. It's just the idea of like dealing with all the taxes and stuff. That's like the main thing that stresses me out with having my own platform. Remitting taxes. That's why I've always kind of excused Etsy's, because they like remit taxes and stuff for me, but Etsy sounds crazy now. It is! I'm so happy I've been able to catch a live stream finally. Me too! Welcome! To be fair, I haven't streamed in like 2 months, so it's been a while. I love glass. Aside from stained glass, I collect antique bottles. Ooh, beautiful. I tried on Shopify, but I'm not a tech person. Me neither. Oh, poor Mike came in yesterday and was like, how do I set up my tablet? And I was just like, oh no, like a drawing tablet. Oh, how hot does 6040 melt? It can, like, the best temperature that I like to use is 410 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I use 410 and 460 on my iron. No! Amazon. I am not a fan of Amazon. I know that there's a lot of those YouTube short hustler people that they like, you know, go and they go to a store and find a bunch of stuff on clearance and then they sell it on Amazon. They take a lot of money. Amazon does, that is. Okay, here's the bear we just made. Oh, sorry, my camera. Oh, he's cute. Kind of a subtle little boy. Psychedelic? I don't know. I'm ignoring your comment, Nightingale. I live in Alaska and get to see humpback whales when I go out fishing. I don't know why we were talking about whales. Oh, because I made this whale. I made this humpback whale. This is why we were talking about whales, and I'm gonna make more. Yeah. I'm doing, it's for the Psychedelic summer update. If you didn't know by now, I'm doing a Psychedelic summer update. Ooh, what about this? Who are you? This looks kind of like tie-dye. I've never used this before. This kind of feels like a yakagani. The texture, see how it's the texture on both sides? I feel like this is yakagani. It looks like my purple yakagani that I have. Heidi, thank you so much. Do you ever make stepping stones? No, but I have all the mosaic materials that I need. I just haven't done it. I would assume 50/50 would melt at 460. I haven't worked with 50/50 before though. So I'm sorry that I can't give you a more confident answer, but I just haven't worked with it, but I know it melts at a higher, has a higher melting point. Look how beautiful this is. I don't like this part. This is pretty striking though. This though kind of looks like we should make a bear out of it. Kind of looks like we should make a bear about it. I'm gonna clean off the surface because there's some sort of residue here. So I'm just gonna use this washcloth and some rubbing alcohol. Ooh, I have cuts on my finger. Great. Psychedelic. You should just Google it. It's better seen than described, man. It's like gold foiled turquoise. I think it's kind of cool. I think that kind of goes with our vibe. I don't know what I would paint on this. Because, like, at this point, I feel like I have to paint all my bears, but... Shut up. Shut up, Nighty. Get out of here. Go on, get. Sorry for the exposure balance. I don't know why it's like this blue is really messing with it. I'm gonna trace this on here, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the placement. But I've never used this glass before. I actually don't know where this came from. So we will see. I didn't buy it. It's very old. It says it's $13.99 for this section. So, and that was like, I think this is pretty old, so that was like back in the day. Oh no worries. I've never made mosaic stepping stones. Mint chocolate chip, thank you for the follow. And thank you for the lemon, Leo. I have the mosaic supplies needed to make stepping stones. No stained glass though, because obviously you'd break it. But, like, you could put glass into the thing and, you know, do the thing. You know, the thing. I've never done it before, though. I would like to, actually, because I have stepping stones all the way to our house. So, I would like to, make it all glassified. I'm just like one of your chimkins. You're shooing me off. Don't make me get the pool noodle. I got a new digital soldering iron. It goes up to 450, but it seems like it's not melting. It might need to be higher. I know that 50/50 has a higher melting point than 60/40. I just don't know the exact details of it. So, like I said, I do apologize that I don't know more about it. I just have not tried it. I don't even think I have any 50/50. I still got this pool noodle. Oh, a decorative stepping stone. They're really easy to make from what I know. I don't know anything really about how to make the stepping stones. I think you just like use grout and just like attach them and then grout it in or something. You just need like to find. I've seen people do it where they get old china, like cheap whatever, and then like they break up old tiles and old plates and old like china cups and stuff, and they like put it in stone. Like it's cool, like porcelain and stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. Look at this little bear. He's got a little yellow butt. Do we like this? I don't know if I like it. maybe a different spot. You know what? He's beautiful just the way he is. Let's go for it. Yakagani tends to be pretty difficult to break, so we'll see how we do. Look how beautiful this texture is, though. Ah, I love it. Yay! Welcome to the Discord. I'd love to see you work on stepping stones. I need to do some mosaic stuff, y'all. I need to do some mosaics. Alright, so this was pretty difficult. Oh. That was not too bad at all. And we finally used this glass. Oh, hello. How are you? Stagnation. Welcome. Repurposing old thrift store cups and plates is a great idea. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just had it. Oh, Owl, it's because I'm a hoarder. That's why. That's why. Every piece of glass that I think would be pretty, I buy. Even if I never have a use for it. This glass breaks so beautifully. Even with how textured it is. I love it. I've had good luck finding broken stained glass pieces in thrift store that I can cannibalize for the glass. Yes! Anytime I'm at a thrift store, I look. Usually I find like really ugly brown Tiffany lamps. Shh, Stag, shh, don't scare them away. Also, Owl, part of that, I think, is the person that I get a lot of my glass from. They source most of their glass from buying out glass places that are going out of business. So, like, $10,000 to $20,000 worth of glass, she'll buy it in bulk for $1,000 because they can't get rid of it. So, that's where a lot of my, like, weird glass or you know, rare glass finds come from, is just like her scavenging abilities with places that are about to go under. Alright, this is gonna give me a hard time right here. You can see this imperfection going through the middle here, so we'll see how we do. It does not sound sustainable. No, it's not. You are absolutely correct. But she does it all the time. So, I don't know. Do you think she hires people to rub? Probably. You know me, I deal with only the roughest of individuals. I might be all sunshine and smiles, but deep down, Gloss Mafia. Ooh, you know, this glass kind of reminds me of, like, the deep space pictures of, like, the nebulas and, like, the star nurseries, like, where stars are born. I wonder if I could paint something on it that looks like, nebulous. Am I rough? Please, sir. I swear I'm tough enough. I'm always unsure of how closely I can draw my pattern pieces, so it's nice watching you do your patterns. It comes with, like, knowing your glass, I think, and also just getting comfortable with, like, I've done these bears, I've made so many bears that I know what I can and can't do. But it also just comes with time. This glass is really easy to work with. There's certain glass that I've worked with before that it's like you are not getting anywhere close to the score, like to the actual line, and you gotta just like use your grinder. So you kind of learn. Yakagini seems to be pretty good to work with though. Hi Cassie, how are you? Welcome. Welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Friday evening? Here's a whale. Oh my god, it fits perfectly. This is the whale we worked on yesterday for those who are coming in who would like some sort of cool thing to look at while I cut this bear into little bitty pieces. These are my tiny grozers, I guess, breaking pliers. If you have been watching me, you know how much I love these for cleaning up the edges and getting these tiny little bits off, or trying to get these tiny bits off. Ah, thank you! I'm so glad you like it. There's still one piece I have to do, and then I'm obviously going to be painting. I just don't know what I'm going to paint yet. So we'll be painting it at some point, and then, yeah. Thank you, Cassie. And thank you, Annie. Annie, if you have any questions at all, let me know. Like about any part of the process. I think it's so cool that you're geeking out to this. To explain everything that I'm doing, just because I do it so often. So, if you are like, whoa, what's that? Like, feel free to ask. Yeah, no. Respect the glass, for sure. It takes time to, like, be able to have your way with the glass, I suppose. The thing I like about the apocalyptic hot weather in the UK is the toilet seat stays warm. No, that's not okay. Warm toilet seats? No. Go away. I hate it. Gonna be 43 tomorrow. That's hot. That's actually very hot. I do jewelry. Ah. I know, making my stream not family friendly. My goodness. That's a dumb temperature. Annie, if you have, if you want to put your link to your Etsy shop or anything, or if you have an Instagram, please feel free to post it. I like seeing other people's work, so if you want to share, please feel free to. And that goes for anyone, really. If you have done something and you're just so dang proud of it, feel free to share it with the world. Tough. Oh, tough. It's a tough category. Yeah, of course. I have a lot of hospital bills right now. But when I have spare cash, I like to support other creators. So, will I have spare cash in a while? I don't know. But Nightingale, I want a refund on that sentence that I just read. I would like a refund seeing you say that. Yeah, it's kind of cool cool too because I feel like there's some crossover. Annie, like for instance, I think these are for wire wrapping. They're like have little, and I use these for stained glass for certain applications. I think that's probably it. That's the only like crossover. Oh, slug and blueberry pieces. I love it. That's cute. Yeah, so I guess Dizzy, it's, and technically Nightingale, it's different if like I don't like feeling I don't like warm toilet seats. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gross. I don't like the connection. I don't like the connection I feel with the person who just used the toilet. No. It's just it's just a weird thing to say, Pilp. Pilp! I'm so glad. Piplup. Pilp. Hey, Dan! As you get sandwiched between foul bots. Slug races? What on earth? Do you put lines of salt so they can't cross? There's something unsettling with other people's booty warmth. It's a ridiculous conversation. How have you been, Dan? Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, you said the same thing! I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling great. A lot better now that I'm streaming again, too. Will this fit? Oh, it won't. His little toes get cut off. Doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. Maybe we'll make it like... The Blueberry Festival! Love it. I need a YouTube mod. I don't know where Brian is. Brian, help me. Help! Ketchikan? Nice. I would like to know what these slug races are. Oh wait, yeah, I have friends here. Here, oh wait, I can't mod you in Restream. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to suffer. I'll bend the crud out of this guy, I'll rough him up for you. Please, sir, let me rough him up for you. Do you grind all the pieces before you foil? Yes, I sure do. The reason for that is it's going to help your pieces fit better. It's a little bit more forgiving when you have kind of free-form little sun catchers like this. Like, you don't have to be as perfect. But the main thing is going to be roughing up the edges so the foil has something to stick to. And it's also nice and even so the foil can lay flat and be the uniform width down the entire piece. Hey, Jupiter! How are you? Welcome in! Sounds like a you problem. It is. I just don't want to freak out my computer. Do you know how slow my computer is nowadays? Please, sir. Got tuppence for a good banning. Tuppence. Where is Verziga? Probably in bed. Hey. Our little blue bear. Blueberry. I've never made a blueberry before. I have this watermelon bear that I made for the summer update. So maybe we could make like a watermelon slice bear too. How would we do that? Because it doesn't have to be all psychedelic. Like there's 2 words in the shop update. It's psychedelic and summer. So there could be like a blueberry, even though that's more of like a, for me, that's more of a springtime fruit. Thank you. Is it still on deal? Oh my god. It's a thick bear. Cantaloupe bear. Cantaloupe bear would be a little hard. Maybe like a papaya bear. We've talked about all these fruit bears before. A gooseberry. What's a gooseberry? What on earth are you talking about? Let's see. I'm going to look this up. Okay. A gooseberry. What's a gooseberry? What? What is this? What is this? It's a little watermelon? Looks like a little watermelon grape. What does it taste like? Is this a UK thing? That's precious. I've never before heard of that or seen that in my life. You learn something new every day, tell you what. Are you allowed up this late? Bro, the sun's still out. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me when to go to bed. Where are these gooseberries? It's hairy? Hi, Catherine. How have I never heard of or seen a gooseberry before? And everyone's like, oh, gooseberries. Tastes like watermelon. We have them in Alaska. Hold on. Gooseberry, Florida. It's an endangered plant in Florida. It's a deciduous shrub. I need to plant some of these. Cool. We have beauty berries here. Have you heard of beauty berries? Flaunting my berries. With about 8 cups of sugar. Why do they mess you up? Unhappy mess. Hi. No dingleberries here. Alright, so after many minutes of talking about gooseberries, here's our bear. Next color bear. So we have this. They're big sour. Sounds good. I want to try. Whoa! Random notification. Oh, technically we have 4 bears because we have watermelon bear. Let's find our next bear. I pulled some glass earlier. Let's see what else we have. no, it's stuck. Ugh. This is one of my favorite pieces of glass. My friend ordered this for me forever ago, and it was only a square about yay big. Like, I made a bear with it, and I just love it so much. So I might make myself a bear out of this, but it's so beautiful. I just love it. How are the pieces staying together? I think I missed a step. Oh, I taped them. So I've packing tape.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Raid! Wow! Welcome, everyone! Hi! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Megan? Oh my goodness, golly gee willikers. Welcome, everyone. We're working on bears and whales, mostly bears. We cut this whale up yesterday. Look at the cutie bears. Yes. Our next shop update is Psychedelic Summer themed. So I have this like kind of crazy looking whale, and we've got some of these.
Oh, yeah.
Why is there another? Oh, yeah. Okay. It was great. Good to hear. What did you work on today? And I'm doing very well. Very well. Oh, I forgot you got a bear. I'm so glad. You love it. Obviously, we have to work on more because that's like my thing. All things paraphernalia. The unripe watermelon berry looks like a gooseberry. I'm embarrassed because I'm in a flora-fauna class. How dare you? Meanwhile, I was like, yeah, this is a whale. I think it's a blue whale. And everyone's like, it's a humpback whale. Just, you know, me and my animal biology degree. Crocheting a mermaid. That is lovely. Well, thank you again for the raid. Right now, I am just dilly-dallying while I try to pick out my next glass for the next bear that we're gonna do. Hi, CJ. How are you? Welcome. I think I'm gonna do this purple that I pulled aside earlier. So I'm gonna put our bears up here off camera. And we're gonna do this purple. I found this the other day, and I had been looking for this glass forever. But this looks like those tie-dye geode shirts that are kind of popular right now. I feel like it's like the perfect geode bear tie-dye. I just love it. So I think this is gonna be our next bear. And it is just the most delightful purple you've ever seen. There's like a little bit of pink mixed in right here, and there's purple and white. It is just absolutely a delight on the eyes. Focus. Focus. There we go. Listen, I already sub very for berry all the time. I have to take a break from it sometimes. I have to. Otherwise, people are going to get tired of it. But you know what? If you get tired of the bear puns, you don't even deserve to be here. All right. Ugh. So I'm just using my little washcloth right now to get all the glass shards off of here so I don't stab the sides of my hand. Twitch is buffering. Hopping around. Classic. Classic. As soon as someone raids, my internet poops itself. I'm glad you like the whale. I'm pretty stoked about all this psychedelic stuff. I think it's just what I need. Water bear. Oops, that's not how those pieces go. Alright, let's do... I really want this to be like a centerpiece of this bear. Normally I would try not to waste glass and I would put this up here, but I just want this to be the focal point. But we'll trace this on, we'll see how we like it, and then we can move it if we don't like it. Oh, good night, Nighty! Yeah, don't stay up too late. Time for bed. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. You said something earlier that I wish that I could unhear or unread, and now I forget what it is, so I'm so sad because it made me laugh so hard. Something about the connection you feel with someone else's toilet warmth. Awful. Just truly terrible. For those who aren't familiar with stained glass, there's a few different ways that people put patterns onto glass. Some people will have pieces of tracing paper and they'll glue it on, or sometimes they'll just glue regular paper onto the glass. I personally don't do that, and I just trace with Sharpie because that allows me to be more dynamic and move stuff around, and I don't have to deal with gluing it and then taking it off. So I just like Sharpie because it's easy. But there's 1,000,001 ways to do everything, so this isn't the be-all, end-all of ways to do stained glass. Oh, I love this! Eee! It's so pretty. Little tie-dye geode bear. Birds are so silly. There's a bird that we used to have that would board with us, and when we were leaving for the day, it would sing us a song goodnight. It was pretty cute. I think that's a pretty good bear. Kind of looks like an amethyst. Like an amethyst bear. Ooh! That could be part of this. That could be part of this psychedelic summer thing, is I could do like some crystal type stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this as close as possible so I'm not wasting any of this stuff right here. So this is my scoring tool. It just has like this little roller wheel at the end on this tip. So doing that method, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry, everyone. Doing that method where I tap the back, it helps deepen the score line, and it'll help just like, it just falls apart, right? So that is something that I use for little angles that I don't know if I can break. Look at this dang bear. He's so beautiful. Bismuth. It is. Although I'm kind of sad. Isn't bismuth always man-made? Like it's not something that occurs naturally. Can I make this? I don't know if it's worth it. Let's just do this. But it is. It's beautiful. You're very welcome. Terrible. Unbearable. Stop. Hi! What do you do with the small pieces of glass that you tap off? Do you reuse in other pieces? Yes, I do. And, let me show you, actually. My studio is very dirty, so I'm sorry. But, I will turn my camera around real quick. Ignore all this stuff over here. But you can see in these Tupperware bins and these shoe boxes, that is where I keep all my scrap glass, and I have some over here too. So these are bins that are my most commonly used colors. So there's like green and blue, brown, and then oranges and stuff. And then over here I have like tan and white. And then I have all of my iridescents separated by color as well. So I have a little bin of iridescent green. The goal... Shush! Dizzy! You shush! The goal is to eventually use them for mosaics and to try to use them for future projects. A lot of them I can't use for anything but mosaics. So yes, I hoard them. But like there's so many times I've needed glass and I had it. So leave me alone. Like, look at this. How nice is this to just open this up and, ooh, all of the iridescent green you could ever want or need. Just right here. Let the organization of this completely offset the disorganization of that disgusting corner you saw. I actually cleaned yesterday too, so it is so much better in here than it was. Or it was 2 days ago, I think. So, this is a project I need to undertake. I just haven't been able to. Keep in mind too, I live in a very tiny, itty bitty